live edition. My name is Max Hedrum. As well, before the time of most people would even know what I'm even talking about. Max Hedrum. It's a beautiful night, sitting out here by myself in the woods, watching the lightning bugs, looking at the clouds rolling in. I see a beautiful crescent moon. Because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Crescent moon up there, peeking through the trees a little bit. Kind of hard to make out. Give my fire some air. Come here. Give me. Oh, trash out of there and fucking come out. Oh, that would get going. Yeah, so we'll keep this fire going, not let it keep going out like it is. We had a bunch of people lighting on fireworks. Oh, it is getting close to the 4th. Duh. Plastic bottle on there, get that thing a burning. Sitting by the fire, listen to the people lighting the fireworks off. Welcome to Camp with Keith live edition. I restarted. There was a little technical hiccup, but I'm back. I'm back. As we get close to the 4th of July, my favorite holiday, get to start hearing everybody lighting off fireworks around here. Maybe I'll get lucky and see some. Actually, I brought some. There's a few homemade bangers. I just lit off one. Actually, I think, yeah, it was on the last live I was just doing a few minutes ago. That sumbitch was loud. I made that one just a little different. Put a little more extra love and care into it, we'll just say. Yeah, that thing was, that rocked the place. It's funny because I'm back in these woods and there's a homeless person that's living like probably, I don't know, maybe 100 feet back in the woods from where I'm at. So if he didn't know I was here, he does. He sure as hell knows I'm here now. Fucking weirdo's probably staring at me in the bushes. Wouldn't be the first time I was camping out here and didn't know there was people out here. They probably watched me half the season getting firewood, not even knowing they're there, and never made a noise. I never seen a fire going over that direction or not. But that place got torched. It was abandoned. There was just trash strewn everywhere, every direction. There's probably 100 or so canned goods that haven't even been opened that are just laying around the ground, rotting and fucking rusting. I mean, it's. I think they pissed somebody off, and that's why the place got torched. And then they all ditched it. They didn't even want to come back because they were so afraid and just left everything. Because there was probably, it looked like 3 tents worth of shit. In the one area, it looked like it had been torched. There was probably a tent there. There was another tent off to the side, and then there was one down this little, like, gullet or whatever it is. I haven't walked over there Last time I was over there was getting firewood from their old encampment. So one day I was over there, I'm like, man, I could use that for firewood. Since there ain't nobody over here, I'm gonna take all the wood that could. So there's still some wood over there that I could grab onto. And then there's tons of it right around me. Even if I run out tonight, I got some that's like right next to me. Yeah, it's actually a beautiful night. Put my feet up by the fire. Got my house slippers on. Settling in for the night. A night of debauchery. Running around in the woods, causing all kinds of hell. So what's up, everybody? I got 15 people in here. Nobody's talking. There we go. I knew I hear somebody say something. That's funny. My one buddy looks just like me. I mean, like, if you stood me next to him, you would swear we're just like fucking brothers, if not twins. Look, I mean, like I said, it looks just like me, but that's funny. What's up, Danielle? Daniel? Yeah, it's funny. I have to look at your pic and see, but yeah, I get all the time. People ask my name's this or my name's that. It's like, nope, man, you look just like somebody I know, and I think we all got kind of like a doppelganger out there running around. I think it's impossible that every human on this earth looks completely different. I think we got a twin somewhere. We just don't know it. Right on. Cool. Thanks. I appreciate the comment on my hippie hoodie. Out here fucking having fun, hippieing it up, watching the cool colors, man. Yeah, stealth trip has been kind of a strange stealth trip, but in a good way. Damn smoke. Hope I don't have to deal with that tonight too much. Keep the fire going so I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Fucking smoke. Thanks. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting older. But I still try to stay like in. I don't know. I just was young at heart. I still do everything I did when I was in my 20s. Scaled back a little bit, but still had not enough to say I'm not the same old person I used to be. Hope when I die, I'm like 90 years old and still in the same mindset as I am now. My luck, I'll be a drooling fool. Some hot nurse waiting on me, get me some jello and some pudding. Hell yeah, nurse, go get me some jello and some pudding. Be some old geriatric dude. No, it's sad. I'll probably end up dying alone. I know that my parents will all be gone. I can't stand my fucking sister. I got a nephew, and that's about it. All my relatives will be dead by the time it's my turn to go. So I'll be like one of my lonely ones. Just kind of. I don't have a kid. That's one of my main regrets is not having a kid. I never was settled down enough. At one point in time in my life or another, where I just felt like I could just raise a child responsibly. So I just didn't have one. What the fuck is that? Get off me. Oh, I shouldn't have flicked that. It was just a nice jumping spider. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Should have got a stick and got it off me. Man, I don't care about a damn spider that walks on me. That's sad. I guess it's not sad. I have a care for life and shit like that, no matter how little it is. Unless it's a mosquito. All the mosquitoes, they got to go. I would not miss it. Would not miss it if all the mosquitoes were just gone. But then there'd be animals that would probably die off, like bats and shit that eat tons and tons of mosquitoes every night. And Everything seems to be relying on something else, whether you're a herbivore, meat eater, or something, carnivore, omnivore, herbivore. I'm not in any of those. I just eat food, whatever I'm in the mood for. I like meat. Eat a lot of chicken and pork, beef and steak and shit when I get the chance. I have somebody pick me up tomorrow. So it's nice coming back here to get away from everything. I've been doing this for a little while now, and it's one of the most peaceful places that I could go and exist at any point in time in my life. Luckily, I've had it somewhere that I could go and take advantage of what nature has to offer before it's gone. Nothing lasts forever. Even where I'm sitting will probably not be the same in 20 years. Where I'll probably be sitting where I'm sitting now. It'll probably be a parking lot, a factory, or some shit where I'll never ever be able to get back to that happy place where I'm experiencing right now. So, doing my best to enjoy life as much as it's there and as much time as I have left. Try to live every day like it's my last because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. You could pass away in your sleep. I'd like to at least know that if I died tomorrow, would I be happy with what I've accomplished in my life? And I feel like somewhat yeah and somewhat no. I felt like I could have did a lot more with my life. I just chose to live a simple existence instead of make it complicated. But life's a journey for us all. We all take different paths, and some of us meet up along the way. Sometimes we just all kind of go, separate ways. Even friends and family and relationships sometimes peter out. Be happy and excited and think something's going to last forever, and it just doesn't. So if you got something good going on in your life, grab onto it and hang on to it, because it usually doesn't last forever. But take advantage of the happiness while you got it. Pour yourself up next to a fire. Invite a friend over, have some beers. Smoke a couple doobies, do whatever, man. Just try to get out there and spend time with people. I don't have anybody that really wants to come out here and do what I do, so I just kind of like do this by myself, but it's all good. Gives you peace of mind, I guess. I like how you can see my glasses, the fire reflection. Makes my eyes look evil. Look into my eyes, they are on fire from hell. Evil Camp with Keith. Just look into my evil eyes. My eyes is on fire. Warm my feet up some more. Shit, that feels good. Can't believe I bring my house slippers out here. Well, not house slippers, just Skechers, slip-ons. I call them my river shoes because usually if I'm out there walking around in the water, I got these dumbass things on. Can't see nothing. I got 2 mortar shells, but I'm gonna save them for later on this evening. I hope everybody's having a good night. Shit. Out there enjoying yourself the most that you could, or the most that you can. Even if you're kind of stuck, you don't have a lot of money, you just go for a walk, just do something. You got to find, there's something out there you can enjoy that doesn't cost a lot of money or even cost any money. It doesn't, the only thing it costs me when I go camping and do this is food. So it's like, yeah, that kind of eats into my budget when I'm constantly making sure I got all the snacks that I need, and because I have a high calorie intake when you're constantly moving in the summertime doing shit. Gotta stay hydrated. Sugar and plenty of fluids. That's about my key to survival throughout the day. Ate salad out here the one day during the day. It was all right. I just thought it was kind of a piss poor salad. Yeah, I got it from Walmart. I'll save a few pieces of kindling tonight when I go to start my supper. I'll have to get some more bricks to build up a little stand for my barbecuing. Got my little grill top that I cook everything out over a fire. At least I can. If I can cook everything over the flames, I like the taste of cooked. I mean, I don't know. I like charcoal too. That's another one I like. I really like the taste of charcoal, to be quite honest. When burgers and shit just has that you distinct taste that we just wood don't usually give. I don't know what's more healthier for you, charcoal or wood. I think charcoal is made from wood, anyways. People's lighting off some boom booms tonight, having some fun. I can try and get my little fire going. It's like the little engine that could. I think I can. 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 I'm just playing around. I could get this fire roaring if I really wanted to right at the moment. I just let it burn and take its time. Slows down the amount of firewood you need for the night. I had plenty of the size of my fire pit's just right for some barbecue. So what's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm talking to you out there in YouTube land. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Wada boom, bada bing. My circle of protection. I like barbecue, but not like. Don't like barbecuing me. Oh, fuck. Hey, that's bad. I'm gonna have to get up in 2 seconds. Oh, shit. The fuck? God damn. Holy shit. That's a lot of smoke. Oh, no, it's starting to dissipate some. Man. It's like my little spot back there in the woods. I don't have to worry about the smoke. It never usually bothers me, at least. Don't see no bugs crawling around now. They all went to sleep. All the bugs went to sleep. All except the mosquitoes. I'll be out with my lightning bugs all night long. I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna make my supper here after I get off my live. I hope this burger stuff that I got turns out good. I just don't know why the pound of ground chuck that was on top of the ground chuck that I got was not bright red. In no way, shape, or fucking form. It did not look, the color didn't look right. And then I picked underneath of it, there's all the ones underneath it were fine, but then it's like that one on top. I'm like, man, I checked the date on packaging and it says it's still good for like 3 days. So either somebody put an old product out and didn't realize it, or they did realize it and tried to sneak it into somebody's basket before they knew they had a bad meat. That'd be terrible, man. Buying some burger or buying a steak and realizing it's bad. People are complaining about the meat that they're getting from Walmart, the burger and shit like that. That it's not burger anymore. It's more of a paste. It seems like now compared to when it used to be like the burger you used to make. I don't know. It always was like stringy and shit like that, and you kind of make it into patties, and now it's just like almost more of a paste. I don't get the tubes of burger meat. I don't. I get the regular shit that you can kind of see what you're buying. Oh shit! What the fuck's popping? It's one piece of wood. It's weird how sometimes there'll be wood that I'll put in the fire that acts like a firework. The one was shooting off sparks like it was literally a firework, and it just kind of like went out. And I'm like, what was that all? It just out of nowhere. It's like just shooting sparks and blue flames. Probably with some oils and the the wood I was burning, pine residue. I don't know. There ain't even no pine trees out here. There is not one single pine tree in all this freaking place. Even though I thought that there was a row of pine trees that separated the state park and this place, which is not true. So sometimes you think you remember stuff, and your memory plays tricks on you. Things I was so sure about when I got back here that just didn't exist, and I'm like, wait a minute, this. I remember this place being like this, or this place being like that, and there's nothing around here that looks like that or even resembles that. And even if it was a row of pine trees that I was in, there was those pine trees that were, they looked like they were like young trees. They would all grow up into big pine trees and not just all died off and been replaced with other types of trees. There would still be pine trees or something like that. So I don't know. But there's no pine trees back here where I'm at. Always like the smell of pine. It just pops a lot when you got it on the fire. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, chill for a little while, relax. Maybe eat this watermelon that I have. That kind of does sound good. So, let me eat me my watermelon. I want to say thanks to everybody that stopped by for my live for a little bit. Appreciate all the comments, the support, subscriptions, people that subscribe. You guys are the shit. I bow to you. I bow to you. The likes, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. I might go live later on tonight around 2 or 3 in the morning. Just all depends. Just all depends. But if I don't see you again until next adventure, I want to say thanks again for everything. And I will see you guys on the flip side. You guys stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful night. And like I say, stay safe. That's the most important thing in life. Peace.